Hello guys, and welcome back to another, episode of Burnout Paradise Remastered. I'm trying to get that car right there, but to no avail. It may seem. Is it still there? Oh yes, it is. But anyway, today, first of all, I have a few things to say. So today we're playing as the Hunter Vegas, which is very nice. Happy to be checking out a new car in this game. Let's see if we can get this guy. This is a beefy one. This is definitely a beefy one for sure. Did I even repair my car? I don't think I did. Just gonna do that. But yes, we're gonna be doing some Showtime stuff today. That is the goal, so stay tuned. There we go. I got it. The Grand Marais, I think is how you say it. I think that's how we pronounced it. So very nice. We've done it. And yes, I don't think I've repaired this car yet, so let me do that. There's an auto repair right here. Thank goodness. And then we're gonna head on into that. But before I start off with anything, I just want to apologize on the delay on uploads and stuff recently. I know it has been a while. I think I uploaded a couple videos the past couple days. So I had some backlog, and I still have some backlog on Super Mario Odyssey. So if you're watching the Super Mario Odyssey series, you know, I'm just gonna, those are from a few weeks ago. But this video is being recorded, you know, the day before I'm gonna upload it, I think. And, you know, just been moving, very busy, finally in the new place. Almost everything is set up. I've noticed, though, this room is very reverberant, so I'm sorry if my voice sounds a little bit weird. I'm still working on maybe putting up some decorations and stuff in the apartment to make it not so echoey, because right now it's a little echoey, and you guys might be hearing a little bit of that. So once again, I apologize. Is that another car? I'm just driving around here. I think this is another one. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, guys. I know I'm going to be getting into the Showtime, but I just get dragged into stuff, and I don't know, I might as well just get these guys while we're here. There we go. The Montgomery Hyperion. All right, now I promise we will start doing our Showtime. So, in order to do this, we have to press LB and RB, or is it just L and R? I don't even know anymore. It doesn't even have the labels on the controller. But push those at the same time, and we can access Showtime, which is this game's version of Crash Mode, so to speak. Not the same in my opinion, but this is how we, you know, access this. I'm pretty sure you can't access it at the beginning of the game. I remember I tried to do that in this Let's Play. So I think you need to get, like, rank D or rank C, one of those. Oh, come on. I see all these buses here. So buses are multipliers in this, by the way. As you can see there, getting a bus adds to my multiplier, so that's very nice and handy. And there's a lot of buses here today. It's very nice. It's not usually like this. But as you can see, there's a Showtime goal of, I think, 700,000 for this road. So that is your goal for this. Just like how there's been road rule Showtimes, there is also, road rule, or what am I trying to say? Time road rules. There are also Showtime road rules. So, you know, if you get Showtime and the time road rule beaten for a road, it turns gold. We've seen it turn silver from time road rules. It turns gold if you get both of them. The little road plate up there. But so far we're doing pretty good. I think we've already beaten this pretty nicely here, and I'm not going to spend too much time trying to get like a super duper high score. I think today I'm just going to try to show off as many roads as I can here. So, you know, with that said, I probably will just end it off right here. I'm trying to see if there's any other buses. There's also something that you get if you, there's a little achievement if you get 10 buses in one run, which I might try to do, but I don't know. So there you go. That's going to be like close to 2 million right there. So that's pretty good. 1,800,000 right off the bat. And we got a Showtime record on West Lake Drive. So now I don't have to do that road again, because it's based off of roads, if I didn't explain. So every road that you do and complete, there's a little Showtime record for that. So I'm trying to see if there's any more cars coming up here for South Mountain. I'll just kind of work my way towards the city, I think, in today's episode. And I'll probably do another episode or two of Showtime. There's a lot to it, you know. There's a lot of different roads to do. I don't know if I'm going to do all of them on camera. Probably not, because like that'd probably be like 10 episodes of Showtime, and I don't think you guys need to see that. But I'll at least do an episode in Big Surf Island for Showtime, because that's a thing too. You can do Showtime there. So definitely something to keep in mind. Nice. So this one I think is only 250,000. So this one's not that bad. We don't have to get too high of a score here. And I think I forgot to mention, you also get some extra score for your distance. So that distance that I get right there, I think it gets multiplied by 100 and then gets added to your score, I think. So that is another thing to keep in mind. It actually might get multiplied by 1,000. I think it's 1,000. But yeah. Or wait, no, not 1,000. I was right, 100. I think I was right. Trying to do some quick math while also paying attention to this game. Okay. There we go. I'm pretty sure we've already surpassed the 250,000 mark. So, you know, it makes sense. It's a smaller road, so to speak. Not as much traffic here in comparison to, like, the city. Some of the city goals are going to be, like, 1 million, you know. I think it gets maybe up to even, like, 2 million. So that's a pretty beefy thing to get. And also, if I can get this sign right here, you might notice that says 10,000. Oh yeah, let's go. The sign smashes give you 10,000 points, so it's pretty nice. All right, I think I'll just end it off right here, because we definitely have enough. Like I said, you know, you could keep going. There's no time limit to this. You could just keep going and keep getting your score. But just for time's sake and consistency's sake, we're gonna just kind of do this, like, you know, we're gonna finish it off when we get there. Ooh, there's a bus right here. Love that. That's like the ideal thing you try to do, is start enter Showtime when there's a bus around. Also, that's a sign. And by the way, the billboards count as signs too. So if you get a billboard, that's another 10,000 to your score. And also, yeah, so this one we need 1,500,000. That's a lot. So we'll see if we can do this. I see another bus up ahead. I'm just kind of following the traffic here. And I think for every, by the way, you've been noticing that, like, when I get 20 cars crashed, 10 cars, 30, all that stuff, I think for every milestone you reach like that, it refills your boost. So that is another thing to keep in mind. So a lot of different fun things with this. I mean, it's fun, right? It's an enjoyable thing. But in my opinion, it doesn't compare to the other games' crash modes, like Burnout Revenge, Burnout 3. I love those games' crash mode with all my heart. My favorite thing about the Burnout games probably is those crash modes. And, you know, it's cool to have this feature in the game, but I would have loved to seen, like, crash events, right? Like how you can activate race events. You know, what if you could, like, enter a crash event and, like, you know, it's similar to the previous games? That would have been really cool. Unfortunately, we just didn't see that. But, you know, pretty neat nonetheless. Let's just keep adding to our score here. I have no idea if we've reached it or not. I think we have. Well, actually, I don't want to say that. Well, it should probably be safer. You know, if I can get a 10x multiplier, that would be kind of cool, because that's an achievement. I know I mentioned that earlier, but it's my goal right now, I guess. Okay, I am not getting any traffic right now. Oh, they're gonna hit me. Okay, perfect. Sometimes the cars will, like, literally drive into you like that. You get a little bit lucky. But I feel like I want to say they're a little bit smarter in this game with dodging you in comparison to other Burnout games. I don't know, that's kind of a low bar right there. But yeah, okay, I think that's going to be it for South Bay Expressway right here, which is all right. I think this is going to be enough. Oh yeah, this will be plenty. This is going to be over 200, or it's 2 million. Yeah, almost 3 million. That's pretty good. I'll take it. All right, new SHOWTIME record. Awesome. So today I'm not really going to focus on events. I'll do that next episode. I think I've mentioned before that I'm kind of alternating on doing something new and then focusing back on the main game's events and stuff like that. So I guess we can do Parr Avenue. Might as well. It's this guy right here. Is that a leafy? Not really. You can see that obviously cars are worth different points. They have their point values listed above them, and beefier cars, like that one right there, this little like electric maintenance truck right there, was worth 3,000, whereas a lot of these little cars are like 1,000, 1,400, stuff like that. So, you know, I don't really focus too much on that, if I'm being honest. When I do this, my bigger goals are, of course, the buses and just trying to hit whatever traffic you can. And speaking of buses, I have not seen a single one here. So this is not going to go well if we don't get a bus here. In fact, I would say it's a bust. Yeah, I know, it was a bad joke. But you know what? Sometimes I live for the bad jokes. Okay, so we're getting lots of distance, which is good. Can I get the sign, by the way? Nice. Signs are definitely helpful. They're usually not something I go after, though, if I'm being completely honest. They're just kind of a nice little bonus. If you do hit them, then it's cool, but otherwise I'm mainly in it for the buses and stuff. And I am honestly shocked I still have not gotten a single bus here. This is not going to go well. These guys are really avoiding me right now. Okay, 50 cars crashed. So it doesn't fill up your boost completely, but it does fill up a good amount. I see a bus over there, but it's kind of far away. But we might as well go for it. If I can get one bus here, I think we'll be okay. Because we'll get that distance bonus. There we go. Okay, I think we'll be fine now. I would love to like kind of secure my victory, because I'm not quite sure. It's hard for me to do the calculations here. I think we're good though. Here, let's get this guy. There we go. Now I'm safe for sure. So now I can kind of just end my little run here, I guess, if you want to call it that. Does this count, by the way? Did I get the sign smashed in SHOWTIME? I actually have no idea if that counts. Probably not. All right. So there we go. It's actually over 1 million, only with 2 buses. So that was just more so really comboing. Yeah, I don't actually know if this counts or not. It didn't. Okay, good to know. Well, there's a bus here. We might as well. There's 2 buses actually, but I'll go for this guy on Hamilton Road Avenue specifically. Hello, guys. Oh yes, perfect. So we need 1 million on this one, so, you know, a good amount we need for sure to beat this road rule. Oh, there's a bus going that way, but it's going pretty far that way. There's 2 buses over here, actually. Let's go for this. Come on. You know, in addition to the multiplier, the buses also give you a nice solid $6,000 of cash added to your score, so that's, you know, something to help too. Okay. There we go. So I don't think I've, well, maybe I have with my distance combined if I've reached our total here, but let's keep going. It's the bus right here. Perfect. You know, these are going by faster than I thought, honestly. I think this is my 5th road here, and we're not even halfway through the episode, so it's nice. Let's see here. Okay, we're at ×8, by the way. I think this is the highest we've been. 40 cars crashed. And I think there's also like a combo bonus too. If you like smash a car into a different car, I think that gives you a bonus as well, though I could be wrong. I just feel like I remember that. Okay, come on. Come on! Ah, I was trying to get that bus. We were so close. Oh, shit. Let's go. Wow, that guy literally went into me. Okay, perfect. Come on. Let's get that bus. Okay, we're at ×9, although I don't see any other buses around. Yeah, and I totally could stop, but now I really want to get that ×10. Come on. Come on, game. Yep, I see a bus. I see a bus. It's coming right this way. Hell yeah. So that should be achievement. That should be an achievement, right? Or is it times 20? I hope it's times 10 and not times 20. I just remember trying to get that achievement for a while and not being able to do that. So we'll see here. This is gonna be a lot. This is gonna be like, yeah, that much. 3,600,000. That's pretty good. So is that an achievement, or did they remove that in the remastered version? Maybe they removed that in the remastered version. I don't know why. That's weird.
I love traveling by rail. So, you know, it's a
All right.
good thing they got rid of all the trains in Paradise City.
Let's just shut him up. Sorry, Mr. DJ Atomica in this game. I think of DJ Striker from Burnout 3, but he's no longer with us. I'm just kidding. I don't actually know. I don't know Burnout lore. Oh, are you joking? Okay. I guess I just keep going, right? I don't know. So we need 500,000 on this one. Good to know. It's really unfortunate I missed that bus. Maybe I should have gone back for that. Okay, come on. Goodness. Okay, 20 cars crashed. That's what I needed. Thank you. There's a bus up there. Let's see if we can follow that guy. Come on. There we go. Got that bus. That's good. Definitely. Like, one bus already doubles your score, right? So it's like, literally like, night and day in terms of your score. I don't think there's really any other bonuses that I haven't mentioned already in this Showtime. I don't think there's any other special vehicles, at least not that I know of, but yeah. There you go. Oh, lots of buses here. I'll take it. Bus hit. Okay, that's okay. I don't need to. I lose sleep over that. We're already past our score anyway. Yeah, I should probably just be stopping, honestly. So you can just stop, by the way. You can literally let your car sit, and if you don't press A, your boost runs out, and then that's it. So just like that, you know, you can kind of end early if you need to. So I'll probably be doing that. I already got my times 10, and apparently that didn't actually give me an achievement or something. I don't know. All right, First Avenue. Let's do it. Might as well. And we'll just try to head towards the city, I guess. Like, deep in there. Kind of just do a little tour. Yeah, we definitely still have the time, so we're good. So we need 700,000 for this one? Alright. I'm not really seeing anything quite interesting. Although I can get the cyan? I guess not. Oh, man. I just went over, like, a bunch of cars. Okay, there we go. That's good. You know, and always be moving too. Like, you want to avoid turning around, because if you do, that subtracts your little distance thing. So, kind of want to avoid doing that if you can. Oh man. Okay. This one we're gonna fail, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, definitely. So you can see what happens when we don't get our required score there. I just got really unlucky. It kind of saves your score, but it won't. You know, you can see first is not silver, which makes sense. So we can just, I don't know, head down second. This time I'm gonna try to wait for a bus or something, or at least a large group of traffic, like right here. It's not the type of crash that I'm looking for. There we go. At least there's a bunch of cars here, which I can get, so that helps. Although this is, you know, I was hoping for a little bit more than that. Like, I don't know. Here we go. So what do we need? Another 700,000 on this one. Okay, we can do that. Oh, that bus is literally gliding. I don't know what's going on with that guy, but all right. Oh my goodness gracious. Sometimes the camera, like, really is not your friend in this either. Like, I'm trying to kind of move it around and it just doesn't work out. Nice. Let's see here. Getting lots of cars here. All right. Oh, that bus despawned. Did you see that? There was a bus there and it despawned. Maybe there's just too many freaking things on the road. Just was like, nope, gotta prevent lag. Despite the fact that this is like the remastered game, and like, I don't know, shouldn't be doing that, but whatever. Whatever. I think I've given this rant before, but like, the remastered Burnout Paradise is not, like... It should not be called, in my opinion, it's not worthy of the name remaster. I mean, it's like, it is the bare minimum. It is the bare minimum. And in fact, there are some things that are worse. A lot of people say that the multiplayer, or online multiplayer specifically in this game, is a lot buggier. I have played it before. I played it on the Switch, though, so I don't know if they fixed it in the Switch version, because personally I haven't really experienced many bugs, but a lot of people say that this version of the game is pretty buggy in terms of its online content. I guess we can head this way. Head on Frankie, sure. And so, like, usually when you make a remaster, you try to add a little something new, right, to the game. This game does not do that. There is virtually zero new content, unless you count the DLC and them giving you the DLC for free, which, thank God, right? But yeah, like, this is, if you've already played Burnout Paradise, you know, the original one, and like you got the DLCs and stuff like that, there's like no reason to move up other than the fact that they closed out the servers for the original game, so now you have to use the buggy multiplayer. But yeah, I don't know, I feel like I've made this rant before, at least an abridged version of that, but that's just, you know, my opinions on this. I really do believe that if you're like remastering a game, you should try to at least give a little bit of new content, you know, like a new car or something like that. Like, how hard is that? Something to make it worthwhile for the people who've already played the original. That's just my opinion. Especially because, like, in terms of graphics, this game is not too different. Like, you know, let's look at other Burnout games like Burnout 3 and Burnout Revenge, even, you know. I mean, Burnout Revenge is pretty good, but, you know, the games that came out earlier, I feel like Burnout Paradise was already pretty graphically, like, decent in comparison to some of the other games that I feel like could benefit more from a graphical remaster than this game, which, you know, I mean, there are some differences. Like, they did say they redid textures, which I feel like they just put it in, like, an AI upscaler, if I'm being honest. You know, like, there's clearly not much effort put into this remaster. And so that's just, you know, my opinion on this. I guess here I am still playing it, but I guess that's just because I like Burnout a lot and want to have, you know, as much as I can. So here I am. I guess maybe I'm not one to say much, but yeah, I don't know. I wish that they put more effort into the games that they're releasing, especially remasters and stuff. You know, even like, I'll even say like someone like Nintendo. Like, let's look at a lot of the remasters that they've put on their new consoles lately, like the Super Mario 3D World, plus Bowser's Fury, and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and you know, a lot of games like that. Even those, like Pikmin 3 Deluxe, all of those have new content added to them, you know, in addition to the base game for those that have played the original. And I think that's like something very important. If you're gonna re-release a game where the effort's already been put into, you gotta put a little bit more effort into a re-release to make it worthwhile. And especially if you're selling it at full price, because that's the other thing too. Like, I actually, I don't remember if this game was full price. I think it was $40, but that's still over half, right? And for barely any effort put into this. So, you know, I just, that's my rant, my opinion. You know, and actually to kind of make a tangent a little bit here. I actually have heard, apparently there's rumors of a new Burnout game in the works by Criterion. Apparently. There is some, like, I think what happened was they posted, like, a teaser or something like that saying, like, I think it had to do with, like, something about Takedown and, like, and everyone was like, oh my gosh, they're making a remaster of Burnout 3, which, I mean, I'd eat that up. I would play, like, I don't care that I've already played Burnout 3 on the channel. I would play a Burnout 3 remaster in addition to that series. I would do that. I'm that type of person. But, and speaking of that, no, I will not be playing the original Burnout Paradise in addition to this. Like, I just want to say that right now. I will not be doing that. But, I would play a Burnout 3 remaster. But apparently, there's been some more diving, because I've looked into this, and, like, I'm like, oh my gosh, a new Burnout game? Like, I'm gonna, like, shit my pants, basically, because we have not seen, I mean, this game came out, I think, in 2017, and that's now been 7 years. And this isn't even original content. The last original game I think we saw was Burnout Crash, which I believe was 2012, I think. So it's been it's been 12 years since we've seen an original, like, Burnout anything, which is, you know, insane to me. They're like, I feel like there's a significant enough fan base that, like, you know, they could keep the series going, right? At least in my opinion, every now and then. But, you know, apparently, like, they've looked into, like, some of the people they're hiring, like people Criterion is hiring for this new Burnout game, or quote-unquote Burnout game, and it involves voice actors and, like, people designing, like, an alien world and stuff like that, and so, yeah, kind of shuts down the idea of a new Burnout game, because none of that really fits the theme, unless they're working on 2 projects at once, which could be a possibility, too. Especially if it is a Burnout 3 remaster that we're seeing. But yeah, you know, we don't know. I should probably end my little thing here. We've gotten most of our score here. But yeah, I don't know. I've just been talking about a lot of stuff here, I guess. You know, I would say I'm a Burnout nerd. It's definitely one of my favorite series of all time. Like Burnout 3, Burnout Revenge, Burnout Paradise. 3 really solid games that I really like. So let's see here. We can probably do maybe 1 or 2 more showtimes here. We'll see how long this one takes. We need another 700,000 here. So let's see if we can do that. Any buses? Any buses? I think I saw one here. Yep, there is. Okay, good. And obviously, I think I haven't mentioned this. You don't have to stay on the road that you started your showtime on. All you have to do is start a showtime on that road, and then you can, like, move around the map wherever you need to, and it still counts towards that original road. I feel like that's pretty obvious if you've been watching, but I just, you know, I should clarify that, right? Communicate. Okay. So let's see here. Probably still not where we need to be on our combos and everything, but I feel like once I get that bus, we'll be where we need to be. Come here, buddy. Come here. Yeah. My goodness. Getting into it, I guess. But anyway, here, I'll end that off here, and then I'll do one more. How does that sound? So we definitely got our score here. Once they add the distance, that'll be enough for sure. Shooting. It's going to be close to 1 million, which is nice. Perfect. And then I can just, how about on this street? Angus Wharf. Why not? We'll finish off our little showtime moments on this street here. Then we can kind of, I'll check out the map actually at the end of this episode to see, like, just how much progress we've made, because maybe that'll help determine, like, can I do all this showtime on camera, or should I save some of it for off camera, because there's a lot of streets in this game. For sure. All right. Boink. I definitely also will spend an episode doing time road rules too. It's just kind of in my opinion, that's a more mundane thing. So maybe I'll have to come up with a story in advance for that episode. But we'll just see what happens, you know. All right, perfect. GPB blank. You can see every little road has their username who's claimed it. I'm pretty sure it's all the developers of the game, their usernames and stuff like that. So, is that a bus? No, there's literally no buses here. I am in desperate need because this is a 150. Like, yeah, we need some combos and stuff here. That's not gonna cut it. That's not a bus. Ugh, there's literally no buses, and I don't think any drive-throughs help you in this mode. By the way, in case you were wondering. Oh, this is poopy. Alright, we gotta do another one. Because that's not even close. That's not even close. We gotta redeem ourselves. I gotta wait for a bus, I guess. Because seriously, that really makes or breaks your score. Okay, let's see here. So, yeah, we've already done 2nd Street. Is there a bus here? Nope. Nope. Lots of traffic. Is cool, but not what we need. Ouch. I would not say that's a near miss. That was a direct hit. Come on. Come on. Come on. Alright, let's go into this street. Let's see if we have any more luck here. Yep. Okay, here we go. Let's do this for 4th Street, I guess. Let's see. How much do we need for 4th Street? 700,000. Okay, we can do that for sure. Where's all of our traffic? There it is. Ooh, another bus. It's funny how sometimes you just get unlucky like that and there's just no buses. Like, it is a very luck-based thing for sure. Ooh, let's not go down. Oh, I went down here. Not ideal. Oh, I can't go through. Okay. Guess I can't go through that. Come on, for real? Okay. Oh, and a bus. Perfect. Love that. Well, I definitely need some more score here. We're actually on the interstate right here. Or I can't even call it an interstate because it's just a loop. But the freeway. Okay. Come on. Look at all these cars. Like, am I crazy here? They all just keep like despawning and reappearing. It's like, you guys are seeing that, right? Is that just a thing with this game? Like, is that in the original, or is that just a remastered thing? Like, I would not be surprised if that's like a remastered thing. Alright, I think now with that we should be able to end our little score here. Oh, thanks, guys. I appreciate that, but I'm trying to kind of finish up here. Alright, there we go. That should be enough. Good amount of distance. Perfect. Almost a million. Alright. So with that being said, we will conclude today's episode. But like I said, I will check the map here. So let's see here. Here we go. And then let's change that from events to road rules. And then we can kind of see, if we zoom out here, that's all that we've done today. Okay, so, I mean, that's a good amount. That's like a fifth. So, I don't know. We'll see. There's a good chance I will do some of these off camera. But, you know, we need to do more stuff over in this, like, northern area, I would say for sure. And then, you know, we'll kind of see from there. And then, like I said, I will do one in the Big Surf Island area as well. So, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed today's episode of the Burnout Paradise Remastered Let's Play. Next time, like I said, ouchie. We're going to be returning to some typical events and stuff like that. Kind of heading back to the main game. So, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. And I'll see you guys next time.